Well, good morning and welcome to the Nativity of Our Lady Cathedral. It's not actually in Ratchaburi Province, but about 500 meters into Samut Songkhram Province, and only about 30 minutes from where I'm staying in Ratchaburi. Construction was started in 1890 and it took about 6-7 years to complete. And you can see it's in a French Gothic style. We'll have a good wander around, but I think probably from here you can see the unusual colouring of the wall there. And apparently this was created by mixing sugarcane syrup and charcoal ash into the mortar before it was slapped onto the walls. It's quite effective, I think. Anyways, there's no point sitting here looking at it. Let's take a wander around. You can see better here the unusual colouring of the plasterwork. That's pretty creative, I think, to put syrup in with the mortar. Now, I thought it was going to be possible to go inside, but I've just checked and all the doors are locked, which is kind of a shame. I thought maybe to gain entry you had to pull on this thing, but fortunately I grabbed my iPad and I translated the sign. Oops. I think we'd better watch out for the flocking sheep. This one looks very pleased with himself. I wonder what he's been up to. Certainly is a nice location. This is the Mae Klong, the same river that runs through Ratchaburi city. And I assume that if you want to, you can arrive at the cathedral by boat. And when I set out this morning, it was a nice sunny day. And now look what's happened. Looks like it could rain at any moment. A little bit earlier, I decided this would be a nice place to get some shots from upstairs. So I was wandering around with the drone. I was going to go down to the river and start from there, but a lady suddenly appeared out of nowhere and started shouting, "No drones, no drones, no drones!" Okay, so we won't do that. But in a way, that was good news because I asked her if I could see inside and she magically produced a key, but she didn't want any video, so I just managed to take a few photographs. And so it's back to Bert. I hope you enjoyed that brief visit. It was briefer than I wanted it to be because I was really hoping to get some aerial video. But it's a nice cathedral and quite reminiscent of the one we went to in Chantaburi, if you remember that from a couple of videos ago. But for now, I have to say it's goodbye from Bert and it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.